Hello, students. PVHS. Please go to geogebra.org. Then you're going to click GeoGebra Classic. We're going to sign in all the way at the bottom, and we're going to always use our Google account. You may have a little more to do at this point. I'll help you. Once you're here, we're going to use a slider. So we're going to place a slider anywhere. And this slider is going to be the domain of our first function, which was 3 to 14. And our increment will choose to be 0.05. All right, we'll go to the animation tab and say we want to be always increasing. And then we'll press OK. Now we'll say that we want the vertical line x to equal the number a. And we'll input our function that represents our first contestant balloon person, which was y equals negative x squared, spaced over plus 17x minus 42. And we'll hit enter. Now, we want to make sure that we're in the move menu, and we can move the screen now. We can grab it and move it, and then we can also zoom in and zoom out. So let's zoom to a comfortable window. And then we're going to play this animation. We're going to stop it when it's somewhere here. And we're going to use the intersect tool to create an intersection between the parabola and the vertical line. Go back to move. Click on select A. Double tap to get the show trace. And also change its color to my favorite color, Rosita. Go all the way back. Move. Click anywhere. Show the view of the vertical line and the parabola off, and then play the animation and you should have a trace. Oh, one more thing. Click on A. Make it as small as possible. Believe me, it looks better. Okay. So now we'll pause that. We're going to do the same thing for the next one. This video is probably going to be in 2 parts. So now we'll create another slider, and create it here. This one's going to be the second Jen's toss, I think it was 0 to, she went from 0 to 8, and the increment will be the same, 0.05. Our animation will be increasing, and we'll press OK. Remember, the name is B. Make sure we're in the move menu so we don't mess anything up or create anything else. And we're going to input our equation, which is y equals negative 2x, negative 2 times x squared minus 8x, x squared space minus 8x. Press enter. And now we need to, we forgot to create the vertical line, x equals b. Okay, so now we have to create so now we have to see the intersection. So we're in our move menu, so we can kind of scoot it over a little bit, zoom in a little bit, and there it is. So let's just go ahead and intersect the parabola and the vertical line there. Okay, go back to your move menu because you don't want to create another intersection. You want to change the properties of this point. Let's make it another color, say blue. Let's make it as small as possible. And let's show the trace. Show trace. Okay. And so then if we try it, We should be able to show the trace, yes. And let's turn the parabola and the vertical line off, and we just see the balloon. Okay, stop it. Let's try to get all four. Okay. See how much time I have. This is the free version. So I have 5 minutes. Okay, we're doing good. Okay. So let's see. We're about halfway done. So let's go. Now we got another slider. And let's put it anywhere. Okay. E. This one goes from our second domain was from 2 to 12. 2, 12. Our increment will be the same to be consistent. And our animation will be increasing always, because that's, we always increase for a water balloon. Okay. Now we're here. We have to input. Let's make sure we go back to this menu. Let's input our equation. The line, vertical line, x equals E, right? And then input our equation, y equals negative, open parentheses, x minus 2, close parentheses, open parentheses, x minus 12. Hit enter, and we're looking for that intersection again. Let's play the animation so that our intersection will be a little more clear. Now let's use intersect tool, and we're going to have the intersection here. Go back to the move tool so that we don't create another intersection. We can change the properties of this point. Let's show trace. Then let's change the properties to orange or whatever you want, and small as possible. It just looks better, I think, my personal opinion. Go back. Okay, so now let's do the fourth one. Oh, wait, let's not show the vertical line. Let's just only show the water balloon. Let's do that last one. Hopefully we can make it. Okay, slider. We need another slider. Let's call that slider I. Its domain, I believe it went from 10 to 16. Increments the same, 0.05. Animation is increasing. Okay. Create the vertical line. X equals I. Input the equation. Y equals. Actually, Mr. Billenberg created this equation. I don't know if you guys knew that. But, x plus 20. Close parentheses, open parentheses, x minus 16. Okay. Now let's hit enter. We're looking for that intersection again. Let's play the animation. Oops. Okay, so go cancel if that happened. Remember, you have to go move. Okay, so play the animation until you see intersection. Use the intersect tool. Make that intersection right there. Let's zoom in a little bit and make the intersection. Okay, there it goes. Okay, move. Change the properties of the point by showing its trace and changing its color. The only thing we haven't used is green, I think. Making it small. You can make it big if you want. And then hit here, go all the way down. Let's not show the X, and let's not show the parabola. See how much time I have. The free version. Okay. Not showing me. Okay, I got 8:50, so I got about a minute and a half. Okay. So now we don't want to show all those. We also don't want to show the sliders. So you can turn the sliders. You don't have to show the sliders out there. Okay. And now go ahead and press all of them and see what happens. Okay. And then the next video, I'm going to show you how to start the contest, reset the contest, and stop the contest. And you can zoom in and zoom out so you can see the full thing, and you can make sure in the move menu and you drag it around. So the balloons right now are just kind of going crazy. Okay? But you can let them do that. Okay, so we'll stop this video now, and please look for the next one.